Yo, what up, YouTube? There's been a little gap in between my videos. Reason for that is because my housing situation kind of switched up a little bit, so it's not as like convenient to record at home. But anyways, I don't want to make that like an excuse, so screw it. Here I am in my car. So, yep, another video for you guys. I just got off of work and I'm going to go to the gym today. I'm going to probably try to record some of my cardio. I forgot if I mentioned it in my last video, but essentially my cardio for now, just to get started, is going to be 30 minutes on the treadmill at a 8.5 incline and 30 minutes total. I have been doing that for a bit now, so I might try to ramp it up. I don't know if I'm gonna try to do more incline or just like a faster speed. But when I first got started on that, my cardio sucks in general. But when I first started on that, literally like halfway through 15 minutes in, I wanted to give up. But now I'm able to get through the whole 30 minutes a lot better now. I don't know if that's just because of consistency, or it could also be because I started taking the oxyshred as well. I think I have felt some like energy boost out of that too, and some of the loss of appetite. So I think that's been helping. Um, I think I'm probably gonna do like a little review too, because I have the oxyshred powder and I also have the oxyshred gummies. So I think I might try the gummies today. I tried them before, but I just want to take them in front of the camera so I could like better explain how it tastes. Because I've only ever tried it like one other time before, so I want to let you know how that is as well. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the day. It's gonna be a back day. Back and biceps. I'm not going to go too deep into that on this video. It's going to be more about the cardio and then just talking a little bit more about the oxyshred. But I'm going to go ahead and do that a little bit later. For now, I just got home. And then I'll just record the second part either at the gym or like on the way to the gym or whatever. But yeah, I'll get back in touch with you guys. It might also be a little bit darker at the time. It's like sunset. It's still winter, so it's like almost 5 and it's already sunset. That sucks. Anyways, I'll be back. All right, so it's about an hour later. Sun's going down hardcore. It honestly looks darker in the camera than it does IRL, kind of. I don't know. Anyways, so I am gonna do a little review real quick. It's gonna be the oxyshred gummies. Hopefully, I'm gonna turn this light on real quick. There we go. Oxyshred gummies, and I've brought it up. If you haven't already heard of oxyshred before, I just kind of assumed everyone would know by now. It's pretty much just a thermogenic fat burner that acts as a pre-workout, and it helps with appetite loss as well. And it also does have L-carnitine in there. I don't think that's the thermogenic part. I think that's essentially telling your body to burn fat instead of carbs. But it's a little concoction to try to help support you on your weight loss journey. And I've taken it before, like not recently. I've taken it back in 2020 when I first heard about it, and I was cutting back then as well. And at that time, I did a pretty good cut on them. I got to see my abs and all that stuff, and I mean, obviously my diet was on point and cardio was on point as well, but I did supplement it with that as well. So I think I had a good experience with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it now. But anyways, yeah, so I'm taking that again. Most of the oxyshred you get normally is actually just a powder that you just put into water, and this is the first time that they have came out with these gummy bears, and I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and try one right now. So it tells you to take two gummies, and that gives you 100 milligrams of L-carnitine, and gives you 100 milligrams of caffeine. 4 gummies gives you 200 milligrams of caffeine and 2,000 of L-carnitine. Which is a little weird because I think the measurements that are on these gummies aren't quite the same as what's in the scoop. Because I know 1 scoop of oxyshred normally has 150 milligrams of caffeine. So that means 2 of these gummies is less than the scoop, and 4 of the gummies is more than a scoop. So it's kind of a weird in between. The way I'm going to take these gummies is I'm going to take a scoop of just the normal oxyshred in the morning, and then like if I have time or I feel like taking another scoop in the daytime, I'll take another one. If not, I'll just like pop like 2 gummies or whatever. I believe it's like 120 count, and you could either take 2 or 4 of them daily. So I'm probably just gonna take 2 every time I take it, since I have the powdered, and honestly the powdered tastes better, but we'll get more to that once I eat these. So this is gonna sound like a dumb like explanation of how it tastes, but imagine you get powdered, like if you're not familiar with oxyshred, like a powdered pre-workout, and essentially you mix it in with a gelatin and then you eat it. That's kind of a similar taste to what this is. Like I think it's a little too strong. I thought it was gonna taste more like just like a good tasting gummy bear. This tastes like gelatinous, like a pre-workout. And I mean I've tried worse things, but it's not the greatest thing either. But you know, the benefits are there, so I might as well, you know, take it. I was gonna say I paid for it, but I actually got it for free. I'll probably go over like everything I got on this like oxyshred haul later on, because I did like their Black Friday event, and it was a huge discount. I ended up paying like $110 after tax, and I essentially got like 4 buckets of oxyshred. I got that gummy bears for free, and then I have like their oxy greens for free as well. I'll go over that later, but I think I got hooked up this year, considering like 1 normal bucket of oxyshred's like $60. 2 of them is like 120, so it's like I got a lot of free stuff, so I got lucky there. But cool. I took that, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go to the gym. I'm gonna do some cardio, and like I'll try to record in there. Like I'm not gonna go like all out or anything with like a tripod or anything, but I might just get like some little video recording as proof that I did what I did, I guess. But I'll get back to you guys and kind of wrap up my thoughts and go from there.
I feel like the final start to your head. Yeah. The workout like the next.
All right, so I just got done with my workout. It's crazy because I actually went to because I go to Planet Fitness, and it's like, this is like the worst time of the year to go. It's January, 6 o'clock is when I went. The one closest to my house was super packed. It's probably been the most packed that I've ever seen it personally. So I actually went to another one. I'm lucky because I actually live between 2 of them. One's further than the other, but it's only a 10-minute drive, whereas the one closer to me is more about like 4 or 5 minutes. So I went to that one. It was a little less packed, and I was able to get a better workout in. But anyways, I started off with cardio. I got the 30 minutes done. I have some clips on there, and I broke a sweat. I kind of showed the sweat. But you know, like I've gotten better, so I'm kind of proud of myself about that. Once it like warms up a bit and there's like no snow on the ground and stuff, I'm probably gonna like try to add like a little 10-minute run in the mornings, as well as the 30-minute cardio session at the gym, just to like sneak in some more cardio, and it's not gonna feel like so hard just because it's 2 separate times that I do it. But that's gonna be in the works. But for right now, it's like it's been in like the double digits, like low double digit. Like it was 17 degrees today. It did go up to like 30 something. But once it hits like the 40s, hopefully mid 40s, and there's like no snow on the ground or anything like that, I'm probably gonna start running outside too. But that's kind of in the works, as well as I do have a scale, so I'm gonna get that set up for the next video so that I could get like more results in. So I'm not just like telling you guys, oh, I think I lost this many pounds. Shoot, I don't even know how much I weigh, to be honest. I said like 220 before. I could weigh more, I could weigh less. So I'm gonna get a BMI scale set up, and I'll just kind of show you guys like what my BMI and stuff like that is. So that's gonna be in the future video. I think that's pretty much it for now. I'll show you guys like the oxyshred haul later on, and there's more to come. We'll just put it at that. But cool. Thanks for tuning in. I've been rambling on a lot. Thanks for sticking it out if you watched all the way through. If not, I get it. I'm a yapper. I'm gonna post anyways. But keep along for the progressions. I'm gonna do more videos, but I will say the next couple of videos are gonna be most likely in my car, just because of my home situation. Like I said, that's not gonna be like a forever thing. Hopefully in the next like week or so, I'll start recording at home. Anyways, peace out, and hope you guys achieve your goals, and peace.